From Tampa Bay's streaming news source, brought to you by AlertTodayFlorida.com, this is ABC Action News.
There is a slight chance of rain today. Your full weather forecast is coming up. I'm Dia Riley, and here are your ABC Action News headlines. Hillsborough County teachers are still hopeful that they'll get the raises that they were promised. The school district claims it can't afford to pay the $4,000 pay raise it promised years ago. The Teachers Association says the raises should have been worked into the district's budget.
It was always our intention that the money was always going to be put aside and was always going to be available, and our concerns now are how the budgets were reprioritized.
The Teachers Association plans to argue their case before a magistrate judge on April 23rd. A new lawsuit could make it legal for Florida cities to enact their own gun control restrictions. Elected officials in 10 cities are suing Governor Scott. They claim a 1987 law prohibiting local gun restrictions is unconstitutional. Penalties to the law were added 7 years ago. The family of the first victim identified in last month's deadly bridge collapse is finally speaking out. Alexa Duran was supposed to help her mom that day at their dry cleaning business. Alexa called to say that she was running late, but then 20 minutes later, her mom got another call.
2 o'clock, her friend Sophia called me up and said, Miss Duran, you have to come and see. Something bad happened to Alexa.
Alexa's family says the bridge project was rushed and led to the deadly mistake. They filed a lawsuit against 8 companies involved in its construction. 4 Marines are presumed dead after their helicopter crashed near the U.S.-Mexico border about 100 miles east of San Diego. That crash happened during a routine training mission. The names of the Marines won't be released until 24 hours after their relatives have been notified. St. Pete's Dr. Carter G. Woodson African American History Museum is hosting a tribute tonight to honor the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Today is the 50th anniversary of his assassination. City leaders will read excerpts from his writings and his speeches. The event at the Palladium is free to attend, and it starts at 7 o'clock. This morning, astronauts aboard the International Space Station captured the Dragon capsule that launched from Cape Canaveral on Monday. The vessel contains more than 5,000 pounds of supplies, including food, water, and various experiments, including an instrument to detect lightning on Earth. The Tampa Bay Rays won't just be taking on the New York Yankees in the Bronx this afternoon. They'll also be battling Mother Nature. Temperatures will be in the high 50s, but there is a 40% chance of rain, and winds will be gusting more than 30 miles an hour. Meanwhile, Jason, it's so much nicer here.
Yeah, a lot nicer here. We're talking about lots of sunshine today. Temperatures into the upper 70s and low 80s as we head through the noon hour and into the afternoon. We're going to continue to see a warm up into the lower to middle 80s for highs once again today, but a weak cold front is coming in after 5 p.m. With it, a slight shower chance. The rain chances are pretty minimal, though. I don't think we see much, if any at all, from this front as far as moisture goes. But as you're waking up tomorrow morning, it will deliver less humid air. Lower humidity means overnight low temperatures can drop more significantly. So I've got many of us into the 50s tomorrow morning. Most of us closer to the coast, though, into the low 60s. Much more refreshing than it's been the last couple of mornings, Dia.
All right, thanks, Jason. You can now get news updates all day long on your favorite streaming device. And don't forget to download the free ABC Action News app.
This ABC Action News Brief was brought to you by AlertFloridaToday.com. Bicyclists always wear a helmet and ride in the same direction of traffic on the street because safety doesn't happen by accident.